Oh, this now I gotta go back in the server and double check that all of the ISPConfig is correct. Give me a second. Oh my god, I'm so silly. That one didn't even take 10 seconds to realize. So, first time going here, you need your Healthy Cows ID. IP. You need your IP the first time with ISP, and then we'll set up afterwards. Oh my god, that was close. Oh, that was so close. And of course, yeah, it doesn't have the HTTPS yet. Admin. And let's go find, am I recording? I'm recording. Let's go find the admin password. Timestamps. Okay, admin password. ISP. I can't wait to show you all this. Okay. Okay, you guys ready? I mean, I just love it. I mean, it's not too much. It's an admin panel. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm not gonna explain this admin panel too much because, I mean, I understand it all, but we're not going. I need to get to VS Code. So you can add websites. Click of a button. Route them, yada yada yadas. You can add emails, click of a button. You can add email mailboxes, click of a button. You can add clients here. The clients can go in and come in here and add their own sites and their own email, manage their own stuff from here. The DNS, their monitor, and there's a lot of other cool things in here, like automated tools to import automatically. Things like WordPress, kind of like how the DigitalOcean droplets have marketplaces. So we're gonna start by throwing the website online. And in the future, when we get Node, when we get Next.js built and deployed, we're going to stick it in our NginX on here. But this is nice because you don't. It helps you instead of writing the old-fashioned way in NginX server blocks by hand. I'm still gonna have to go in there, but it helps a lot. It definitely makes things faster, and I want to show that off. Domain, Healthy Cows, XYZ. Boom. There's your domain. This little red thing up here means it's pending, but the cool part about this is you can go back, turn on FPM for the PHP, turn on things like rewrite automatically to HTTPS, which is cool stuff. It's really efficient. It throws stuff around as you need it, and it's cool. Throws your var www HTML websites into var www client structure, web structure, and then index yada yada yadas, private publics. So yeah, this is going, and I guess we're gonna give it a second, and then go after this is made. We're gonna use this to make an email and make a DKIM. Yeah, so we're gonna wait a little bit. Yep, it takes like a minute. It just posted, so that means the website is now online. In fact, if you go back and check, if it's still here, it's online. If it posted and it disappeared, it's not online. So it's cool. And SSL, let's encrypt, HTTPS is enabled. Yes, correct. And it's forcing it. Force all to HTTPS. Awesome. Cool stuff. Let's make another site really quick. Important. With the mta-sts dot healthy cows xyz. So the cool thing about this is, and this is why we used our records, IPv4, IPv6 records to point to a different subdomain, because we can handle a subdomain here as its own. You can literally, this is how you do it with ISPConfig. You can, subdomain is their own cert, website, yada yada yada. This is how you would set that up, and we're going to need to set that up for the mta-sts txt file that we're going to put on. And we're just going to have to come and make sure that all of these are correct. And for the mta-sts, we're going to throw location directives in the NginX block, but from here we can go to options and throw the directives right in here, and it will add them in and organize it pretty well too, in my opinion. any additional directives on top of what is already built. And we can go in and look, but I already know what we need in there, and I know that this is the file we need for in there. And for that, we're going to need to host.healthycows. Okay, so what this location at will do is once it hits the NginX directive block, it'll get the location when MTASTS bots look for this website file. It will make a plain text document, return it with an enforce, and for this age, this domain. Beautiful stuff. That's gonna append. We'll double check, triple check that MTASTS has let's encrypt. We could catch all right here, or use a catch all, but we're just going to move forward and try to get the VS Code as quick as we can. Mail domain, what am I doing? Add a new domain for an email. Okay, so here we go. healthycows.xyz. We can turn on a spam filter here. It's loaded internally, the spam assassin. You can make them like whatever you want, but we're not stupid and we know what spam looks like because we've been using computers since we were 8 years old. That's why we program. Enable DKIM. Okay, that's cool. We're gonna need a default selector, generate the default.domain key. Bada bada bing, bada bada bing. For the DKIMs. So from here, we can paste this DNS record straight into our DigitalOcean DKIM TXT file. My voice is going, yay. The selector, dot, it's correct. ISPConfig, let's stick you over here. Okay, TXT, the value is DKIM, yada 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 yada. Copy it, paste it. Okay, pasted correctly. Create record. Our DKIM set up. DigitalOcean tells you when the DKIM is not set up correctly, which is cool. And we're in there. Email is up for healthycows.xyz. We can have as many websites and as many email domains as we want. You can get this for a free price of open source, free $99. Email mailbox. Alright, since we have a mail server built in to our NginX helper. Thank you, Till. You are Till. I swear to God, Till. One of the best. One of the first things, Postmaster, and probably the only thing we're gonna make right now is Postmaster. I did make a fat little email password because this stuff's important. 256. Postmaster at Healthy Cows. Name. You can put a name here. Blah. We're not gonna. Blah 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 blah. Send copy. Okay, here we can even, there's routing built into this thing and everything. It's gorgeous. It's so good and it's so beautiful. We're only gonna do Postmaster right now, purely because this is a tutorial mainly about backend knowledge, and I guess it is. I keep thinking of front end, but it is back end too. This is cool. Let me just explain a little more of ISPConfig. Catch-alls, forwards, aliases, email routing. We got whitelists, blacklists. Okay, clients. You can add clients. Home has all the stuff. Site, email, DNS, monitor, help, tools. Tools. We might need a resync later. You can change country, everything here. With the server here, we have cool things like, for instance, if I were to want a WordPress website on one of my clients' websites or myself, it's in here somewhere. Oh, it's in here. No, it's not in here. Well, it is showing right here what's on here, but it's server, it might be tools. User setting, no, it was in system. Directive snippets, main config, languages, import, whatever. Let me try to find this. IP mapping versions, firewall. Where is it? Is it in services? No. Config? No. IP? No. Import? No, that's language. It's right here somewhere. It has to be. There's no way it got taken out in the past Weak. Didn't even update. Server config, IP addresses. Oh, here's the IPs. You can take out the DigitalOcean one, and it's only going to route to our server, which is cool. I mean, you don't need to, but it's better. Active snippets. Firewall, main config. Where is this thing? Did I miss it? Did I really miss this? Is it directives? No. It's packages. Installed packages. Where's installed packages? I remember installed packages. This has blown my mind. I don't have time for this. I'm on a schedule. Where'd it go? Wow, I'm wasting your time. I'm sorry. There's usually an installed packages here, and you can install lots of packages straight up right into subdomains or domains. Like you can have a whole subdomain hosted WordPress on a site that doesn't use WordPress. Regardless, I'm done here. We're good. Site's up. Email's up.